folks. How are we going? Bear with me. I am using a new streaming software. So if there's any hiccups, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I've tried so hard all afternoon, just trying to get it working, trying to get it, get familiar with it because it's a new interface. Um, Hopefully, what we should be seeing is that my voice won't be cutting out. I'm not disappearing, which is always nice. It's not it's not perfect. You can see through my braid, actually, in fact. So, but yeah, let's welcome everyone in. We have Chucky, who woke up stupid early. Perhaps not to be first, but I'm taking it anyway. Welcome in Ash. Welcome in Ben. Welcome in Shaylee. Welcome in AJ, who hasn't done her homework, and I'm a bit quiet. Okay, let's try that. Let me know if that's working. We're still a little bit iffy on the settings. Oh, thank you, Chuck. It's we're like 6 days out to winter. It's cold. It's cold. But yeah, let me know game sounds that I'm going to be worried about. I'm going to shift that up. Let me know if you guys can just hear me or hear this. And if that's going to need a little bit of balancing. It's all new. What's also new is that I'm using Streamlabs, and I know Streamlabs comes with its own sort of commands. So I don't know if Streamlabs and Stream Elements are going to be competing for commands, but we shall see. We shall see. But without further ado, I think I've put this off for as long as I could. I'm really, really nervous about this episode. Or chapter. I'm sure it's going to be a heartbreaker. Let's get into it. Let's get our heart broke. It'll be fine.
Recovering Lord Sowen's xylophone certainly sounds like a charming ruckus. Don't get me wrong, but I'm looking for a quest to be remembered by. One final adventure for future generations to share. Surely, my dear friend, you can relate to that. Oh, hello, Gwendolyn. Come on in.
It's the way that she holds a special place in his
heart.
Where
did your friend go?
Why, he's right behind you, keeping warm by the fire.
There's no one there.
Not to worry, he'll be back. Always bouncing in and out, that one, like a slingshot.
Grandpa, we need to talk.
Of course, sweetheart. What'll it be? Dragons, treasure, love stories.
We need to talk about this.
His imminent death. It's coming. It's coming.
I see. Come here.
I'd really prefer not, actually. I'd really prefer not.
I am so sorry. I should have told you when I had the chance.
I'm just not ready for you to go.
Is anyone else tearing up already? Because I am.
Me.
Already.
I am not
30
leaving
seconds
you.
in.
Not yet.
Jesus.
The mirror promised me one final adventure.
But the doctors, they said...
Has the magic mirror led us astray before?
What do doctors know?
I'll be here for one more adventure, no matter what any doctor says.
Love that energy for him, though.
So, where's this adventure taking place?
I haven't decided yet, but it's going to be grand. One for the tapestries of time. I was thinking Serenia, or a family trip back to Avalon.
Grandpa, you can't even get out of bed.
Oh, I can get out of bed all right, just saving up my strength.
I need to know why.
Why? I thought it would be nice to have an adventure outside these walls with the whole family.
No, not that. I need to know why the doctors can't fix you. There has to be a magical fruit that can cure you. or a spell to extend your life. I just can't believe that you're only suffering from old age.
Take a seat.
Horribly.
There are a few more stories I have yet to share.
Lies, Ron, lies. I said I know.
For as long as I can remember,
Look, we're
adventure
young again.
always
We're
had a
young
way
again.
of
We're
finding
fine.
me. But
We're
as I
fine,
grew
right?
older, I had to find
Never mind.
adventure for myself.
Sweetheart, are you sure you need to go out questing for trouble at our ripe old age?
Ripe old age.
Darling,
Excuse you,
this
sis.
old hat may be tattered, but it's not ready to be hung up yet.
I know. I know. As long as you're living, you'll be working to make Daventry perfect.
As long as you're
But
living.
what's the point of working so hard if we never can enjoy it? We still haven't watched a single sunset from the Rose Garden.
But there's still so much to do, love. I need to stay sharp. I just don't want my legacy to fizzle out like King Edward's.
Do what you like. I know I won't be able to convince you otherwise.
I probably should have stayed back and watched that sunset,
He
but I
absolutely
had
should have watched
adventure
that
on my
sunset.
mind. Perhaps there was another lost treasure to recover, or a unicorn to be rescued. Oh, if I was lucky, a hideous beast would be terrorizing the kingdom.
Oh no. Look at how old he is. Look at the way he runs. No, that's terrible. That is
The
terrible.
town was always a good place to start an
Oh
adventure.
my word.
Perhaps I should start there.
To the town. To the town. Look, I can't
Wait,
get over the
aren't
way
you
he runs.
forgetting?
Huh? What was that?
Oh, never mind. Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
That looks like Ulfie's bridge. Like on the back of
Maya
Ulfie.
and I cleared out all the spiniferous thorn weeds in the backwoods
Rose garden.
and
I missed a
planted
spot.
a lovely
Brain.
rose garden instead.
Wait, what happened to the snarling Snarlaxes? With purple eyes, blue glowing pupils, 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth.
They had to be crumbled. Ruin the castle's curb appeal, I'm afraid.
They had to go. They had to go. But welcome in, Brain. It's so lovely to see you. I'm hoping that you're well. Look at the cute little bunnies. That's actually really adorable. I wonder if we can... Nope, never mind. They hate us. We only own the kingdom that they're living in, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. That's actually so pretty what they've done with all that area now. Hey, Sam, how you going? Book 'em in. Right? Look at it. It's ridiculous. If you play dance, it really would.
The clang of that copper bell brought me right back to my younger days as a squire.
Look how young
Hold
he
on,
is
Grandpa.
again.
Yes,
It's gonna be
sweetheart?
fine.
It wasn't a bell.
Oh, and what was it?
It was a horn. Is he going senile?
A horn. Remember?
Oh,
Because he's-
that's right. Forget my momentary lapse of memory.
Because he's old. He's going senile. No, that can't be it. That's gonna break my heart.
A patch of fire impeded my path forward. A mere brain teaser to get my logic wheels spinning.
Alright, I'm going to assume that we don't go that way. Oh dear.
As long as he knows the password, we have to let him in.
Oh,
I wish Ulfie would stay put. This meeting is already way over schedule.
this brings me to the back to the first episode.
I'm sure he'll be back any second.
Oh my word.
Where does he keep disappearing to?
I forget Homie's name. What's his name?
I'm starting to
we've
question
got
his
Ulfie,
commitment
we've
to
got
our guild.
Claire. Is that Wattles, Maybe Waddles?
He is a weak link.
Righto, Plur.
Years ago, if my memory serves me correctly, we redesigned that old meeting space into a...
We need water.
A commemorative fountain honoring every guard who ever served the Kingdom of Daventry.
That's actually so sweet. I don't...
The fountain was meant for every guard who served Daventry, but I couldn't help shedding a tear for Larry every time I passed by.
You remember Larry died at the start of last episode? Oh my word. Okay, maybe I've only played through this episode once. And it was 9 years ago. So the first episode is actually the only episode that I've kind of played.
I remember those steps being a lot lower.
I know.
I used to just whisk up and down them.
Oh, but he can't do that now. So yeah, so the first episode is the only one that I've sort of like played through multiple times. I could play that one like off the back of my hand. Like I know it, like I know the back of my hand. But these other ones, particularly 4 and 5, I haven't really touched. So this is kind of going to be like, hopefully not as difficult as last episode, but that was all other factors going into that one. Might have to go back for something then. I must have missed something.
After Alexander returned, we sealed up the Goblin Hole.
He segregated the kingdom. But yeah, so it's gonna be interesting, and I like the first 3 episodes. I did watch a playthrough before I started playing, simply mindful of time, I guess, because in the first one there is a lot of back and forth. So if you're not on it for what you need to be doing, it's gonna take a bloody age. I didn't for episode 4, and that was a mistake. I should have watched. I'm wondering if I should have went this way. Can I? Anything there? Can I get this? No. I'm forgetting something. I don't know what it is. Episodic games just hit the feels different. They really, really do. We're just keeping our eyes peeled for something that can carry water. I feel like it would be a lot easier to spot here. That's the bridge. I feel like it shouldn't be this far back though. Am I crazy? I feel... This seems a bit like I feel like I've backtracked too far. I'm gonna go all the way back because, you know, it's always before you... No, it wouldn't be in there. It wouldn't be in there. It's always before you hit diamond that you turn back. No, you just can't watch it be spoiled. No, that's okay. I'm so glad you're enjoying Farm Together too. Anything there? Nope. Which, honestly, same. I've been... like taken to leaving it open all day and just like playing it when I can because I'm so addicted to it. Maybe. Oh my word. Do you think have made you feel worse than Lee's death at the end of Telltale's? Oh my god. I pulled my ever-loving heart out. Oh, it was so sad. I feel like I'm going crazy. I can't solve the first puzzle that's meant to be a brain teaser. And I'm here like, what? No, not you. I can't make it out that way. And literally all I want is a bucket. This is ridiculous. Good grief. All right, hold on. Unreal. Oh, okay. I pulled up a walkthrough because I know I didn't watch, but just in case. Ridiculous. Okay. It's crazy. I was ahead of my game. So, in the walkthrough, I was sort of right. Jesus Christ. We don't need to watch all of that again. Ridiculous. Oh dear. But please, let me know how the audio is as well. Like if when I'm feeling really sad and I'm sobbing and no doubt going crazy. Can I change this?
Am I remembering this right?
Oh, thank
We
God.
redesigned
Thank God.
the space.
Hey,
into
Shelley, how you going? Welcome in.
a sandbox
Did we
that
hear all of that?
the children
Did
of
that cut out?
Daventry could enjoy.
Look at that. Look at that. A bucket.
Hey, how come I never got to play in that sandbox?
Good grief.
Your father was always paranoid about badgers doing their business in there and would
Like
never let
cats.
me take you.
Okay, let me just...
A randomly placed item to add to my inventory. My adventure was already off to a great start.
That's so cute, actually. I love that he does that. All right, we're going out. Going in.
We redesigned the space into a commemorative fountain.
Would you look at that? Would you just look at that? A bucket and a fountain. Genius.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods.
Genuinely, by the time that we would have worked that out, fire would have been out. Would have been gone. Okay. Now let's... I was going to say run back, but I don't think that can quite describe Graham's gait here. It's something else. Certainly. We don't need to see that again. We've seen it. We've seen it. So, gotta head back this way. Back to Ulfie's Bridge and put out the fire. How close do I get?
The fire was extinguished. My journey continued.
Easy.
Ah, that's better. Thanks, King Goosey.
You're very welcome, friend.
Oh, Ulfie. I love that he still
Wait,
calls us Goose.
What's going on? Where's Ulfie?
What do you mean, sweetheart? He's right there. Ulfie, a magical talking bridge.
What does she mean?
What?
actually?
Oh, hold on a second. You may be right. Ulfie was a bridge with a troll on his back, right? Oh, sorry. I mean a troll with a bridge on his back.
Correct.
How did your back catch on fire?
Oh, I'm not sure. Ulfie was taking a nap and then became very itchy. Probably just another heat rash.
A cool bath
Just
with
another
2
heat
cups
rash.
of oatmeal should clear that up. It's worked wonders for me.
Yeah, your skin does look fantastic for 86.
Well, that's a shame. I'm 77.
Oh, my apologies, King. At 386, Ulfie's memory isn't what it used to be.
I feel that
know.
at
You
32.
told me that yesterday.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Can you believe how old we've grown?
It seems like only yesterday we were dancing the dance of the official Bridge Troll Guild. And all the paths through Daventry were wide open. I just hope I chose the right direction. Because my journey has become a bit of a straight line lately.
Oh, I hope that's not why you squeezed into your adventuring gear.
Squeezed.
It's been Ulfie's pleasure to watch your little bridge take root and blossom into King Graham the Brave. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, if you enjoyed my earlier accomplishments, wait until you see the greatness my next adventure will bring.
Just wait. You know what this feels like? And I mean, we're all we all know. Hey,
I
Sarah, how you
couldn't
going?
wait to get
Welcome
into
in.
town. The square was probably
Hey,
full of
Misty.
people in need of an adventurer. Someone to fetch treasures or forage rare ingredients.
You
On
two.
that day, I would have
Graham.
taken any quests offered. One slight problem. I couldn't remember which way the town was.
Right. Hold on.
Which way was the town again? My muscle memory was having a hard time remembering.
Okay, I gotta pause that just for a second because Misty and Sarah, I got a bone to pick with you two. What a fantastic collab. What a wonderful collab. I would have loved to have seen it, but I didn't because you streamed it so stupid fucking early. And so I missed it. And I hope you guys had the most fun. I actually have it in my watch later to watch. So can't believe. Nope. Oh, that's cooked. My controls are all backwards. Which makes me so sad because he said his muscle memory's having a hard time. Oh dear. Is he okay? It looks like a little bit like walking his heart. It is. We're like last adventure. This is
Oh,
it. His death is
please,
imminent.
no! Is this how I would be remembered? I had to enter those flames before my legacy was burned to the ground.
Okay.
I couldn't leave until all
The
my
controls are
treasures
backwards
were
'cause he
pulled
can't
from
remember.
the fire.
Oh, and we have to bloody. Okay. That's hard. Excuses. I know. I should have set an alarm, but I was up so late on a Friday night. I was like, oh.
I saved one treasure, but it wasn't good enough. I pushed myself to grab another one.
It's backwards. You know what's killing me? Is that, like, this whole thing, this is really coded. Like, I don't know if you've ever watched a TV show where someone's about to die and they spend their whole episode, like, on it, trying to get you to feel all the feels. It's that coded, but it's even worse because I can see Graham's desperation to have something to leave behind, like this legacy to left behind, to getting all of his treasures. Because he was such a great adventurer, and that's why Daventry's so good.
2 treasures saved.
And he's like
They were
literally
charred,
risking his
but
life
not
so that
beyond
people have
repair.
like, physical evidence.
I probably
of
should have stopped there, but there
his
was
legacy.
no turning back now.
Grandpa, what were you thinking?
Shh. I need to concentrate.
And actually, like you do, because all these controls are backwards. They're all backwards. You're up at 6 a.m. on a Saturday against your will. You're crazy. Even my little one slept in, actually. Also, I'm so sorry if you can hear my keyboard. Again, with the mic settings, which is the bane of my existence, I wish that my technical issues would, their death is imminent. Oh dear. YouTube hid that. Let me just.
Was all that really
I'm very
worth it?
low. Very low. Okay, let me try that. I will show that love. Okay. It's or maybe I could just also turn that a bit down.
Sorry, have my stories been good enough?
See what I mean?
What do you
Has his
mean?
stories been good enough?
Your stories have been amazing.
I'm just not sure. There's so much more I
Oh.
could have told you. There are so many
Sorry,
other
guys.
details
So
that I forgot
No,
to
that was
mention.
Ben.
Grandpa, your stories are perfect. Just the way they are.
I just needed more time.
Just needs more
Give
time.
me a few moments. I need to fill you in on some other details.
Grandpa, I'd like to remember the stories how they were first told to me.
They'll be better with all this stuff I forgot. Trust me.
Please don't ruin my memories.
That. I'm actually not sure what to play. Oh, hold on. The mole. They've got numbers on them. They've got numbers on them. We have to remember that. You do. I held that one as well.
Did I tell you the
5,
goblins
6.
rode around on rats in the caves?
No, but how does that make any sense?
Wait, green 5, red 6.
What
Green
are
5,
those?
red 6.
Fairies. I couldn't figure out where they fit in the story.
Perhaps the story was better without them.
3 and 4. Okay, we need to remember this. Wait. So what was it? It was... Did anybody remember like I requested? Because I didn't. Green 5, red 6. But what does that mean? So... Oh, that's going to keep just going. Green 5, red 6. Alright. Then... 3, 4. Where's 1 and 2? Is there like somebody else, somewhere else I have to go? Maybe the other direction, actually. You remembered red 6, that's it. Green 5, red 6. What are we calling that? Yellow 3, purple 4? Yellow 3, purple 4, purple 7. Are they the same color purple? Okay, purple is 4 and 7. About this way. Looking for 1 and 2. 1 and 2, here we go. And they're both red. Okay. So red 1, red 2. Yellow 3, purple 4. Green, red. Red, red, yellow, purple. Green, red, purple. Red, red, yellow, purple, green, red, purple. Jesus Christ. Red. Oh, are they two different colors there? Jesus. So who's
See
that?
This is Tree Dorman, Amaya's partner.
Grandpa, Amaya doesn't need a partner.
I wonder if that's Whisper.
She's a strong woman by herself.
Maybe write these
Besides,
down. Right, Betty?
He kind of seems
Thank you, Chook.
underdeveloped.
You may
Bless
be
you.
right.
Okay. I need to know, are they the same color red as... what was it? No. Okay, so they were like a pinky sort of red. And number 6 was definitely... So they were like this. So 1, 2... What was 3? Yellow. So that's yellow. 4 is purple. 4 is purple. 5 was green. Chook, you've saved my life here. 6 was red. And this one was purple. What do you mean? What do you mean? Am I crazy? That was orange. That was orange and red. Well, I'm calling it yellow. The last red I did. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, so what do we got? It was this pinky one. This pinky one. 1 and 2. 3 was orange. Orange. Okay, 4 was purple. That's all the way there. 5. Chook, you've literally saved my life. Was green. 6 was, and that was actually red. That's red in there. 6 is red. And 7 was a purple.
And Whisper's song. How could I have forgotten Whisper's song?
We
He
got
sang
it.
it to Amaya.
I'm not colorblind.
when Alexander first met them.
I think a song would have made that chapter a little too long.
In the past, Whisper may have raved about how
Whisper's
Whisper was
dead.
brave. But
He
my
must be.
boldest feat on land or sea is loving you more than I love me.
Oh,
Love
there was another puzzle in the ice labyrinth. I feared it was too hard to understand.
It was very.
But
They are similar.
perhaps I was wrong.
No, it's the way
I
that
had to
we're
find a way to
recapping
get
his
everyone
like
on the
whole
switches.
life. Oh, we got one of these fellas. Okay. So you. Going across. Up. I need to pick that. No. Okay, let's try this again. Up. We had to redo like the hardest puzzle. So I want you. I do want to go down. Oh, hold on. Wait. I messed that up. Up. Oh, what does he mean? Okay, it's fine. We were so close. His mind breaking down. Heartbreak, isn't it just? Because you can see it too in the way that he's like forgetting details of things that we already sort of went through, and he's like second guessing himself. I'm gonna go. This guy is gonna make me put Graham into an early grave. I can tell you, I don't even give a shit about his whole life anymore. If this doesn't start to work, we're gonna go there. Go up. We've picked you up now. If I go sideways. No, because that cuts it off! I'm fine. It's fine. Okay. I'm reacting a completely normal and rational amount to how ridiculous this puzzle is. So we're going up. See, why doesn't he go up? So we're going back down. Across. Up. But see, if I go left now, he will try. So I've picked the wrong person up first. But I also don't know how to. Now, why does he give a shit about that one, but not any of the others? Go right. Okay, hold on. This is gonna send me into an early grave. I'll be glad when he's dead. I don't mean that. I don't. Right, so if I go right now. See? He cares. Why does? But, hold on. Let me. Okay, I'm gonna use my finger here. Why does this guy move, but this one doesn't? So this guy's trying to walk there and is jumping. It's like, woo, woo, woo. But this guy doesn't. I've just noticed the green screen is doing its. It's gonna make me kill myself. I swear to God, I hate this game. All right, I'm not. So, I've just had a look at this little walkthrough here, which I pulled up for just in case I was too much of a moron. Written on my gravestone, made it to 400 subscribers before imploding. It's just ridiculous. So it says to do this, and then to go up there, which is what I fucking did, and then it says to go here. It's telling me to go there. But every time I do, it's like, oh my God, actually, I think you'll find that I can't make it across. Oh my word. Oh my word, floating. I'm disappearing. I'm actively. This is how much this game has destroyed my life. So it says to go up. Maybe I need to walk up a bit more. What? Okay. Now it wants to work. I hate this game so much. Okay. This game sucks. It sucks. It's too late for Angeline, who's already bought it. But if you're thinking about it, it's not worth it.
Wolf cave.
It is. It makes you feel all the feelings, including
time
rage.
I raced on top of the bridge trolls. What about my
Grandpa.
sorcery battle with the
Grandpa.
winged ones?
Stop. Your stories were perfect. Didn't you tell me that no story is ever done? It just stops being rewritten?
I will go back and fix them.
What's with the attitude to them? To him then? Like, old man's dying and she's like, Grandpa, your stories were fine. Were they? Is our legacy fine? That tree is so pretty. What?
The fumes from the Crumbler 2 were still stuck to the walls, and it appeared the shop had not been sold yet.
The shop had not been sold? Where's Amaya? What? Can I walk?
There were many Crumblers over the years, but the first one was my favorite.
Where's Amaya?
She never stopped filling those work orders.
Amaya's dead? She was my favorite. Probably of old age, because if we think of Amaya's age relative to Graham, and Graham's dying of old age, she probably died too.
No!
Everyone just gonna die? The Hubblepots are probably dead.
Castle! I
Your
ran back
castle!
home to make
Amaya's
sure
dead.
everyone was safe.
Oh my god. I didn't even get to check on them. What about the Bakers? Let's go check the castle though. What? Guess we can't go back that way. Where's Ulfie? Never mind, I'll just walk on these burning logs. Oh my god. It's like Oprah's giveaway, but in hell. What fun. Right? And you've died, and you've died, and you've died. What about Whisper? He can still do it, right? Benny! Benny! He can still do it. I know he can. Hi, little tiger. How you going? Welcome in. It's so lovely to see you. What's this now?
Well, hello there, friend.
Manny.
Manny, hasn't your game grown tired and old?
Oh, I'm quite finished expending my efforts to refine this cesspit. I sacrificed my best years to the pursuit of a better
I
Daventry.
mean, so did we.
Now there's nothing left for me to do except watch as it burns to the ground and to hope that it will all be forgotten.
What a
It
dog!
was never about a better Daventry, and you know it. You just want to prove you're better than me.
Better than you? What have you ever contributed to this kingdom?
I'll
If I
have
didn't
you
rig
know.
the night tournament, you wouldn't even be standing here. No, you owe your entire legacy to all the cretins that sacrificed their lives to build it.
We
Well
earned
then,
this
leave
kingdom
my
fair and
family
square.
out of this. Come out of hiding and face me alone. I'll grant you the rematch you so desperately seek.
Graham, your bones are too weak for a duel of strength, and your ankles would fracture in any contest of speed.
Rude.
Would your rusty memory even provide any decent competition in a game of wits?
What's the matter,
He couldn't have
Manny?
died.
Are you afraid if I win, you will run out of excuses for why you were never crowned king?
You tell him.
All
You
right.
tell him.
First, prove to me that you're still strong and quick. You know where to find me.
In the ultimate showdown. Let's just check those bushes where the key came out of. He's there.
Fail me now.
Oh no. So I don't have anything. I can't blow in it. So the castle's fine. The kingdom's no longer on fire. By the looks of it. I don't actually even know where to go. Sandy? No. Tournament day? Could it be tournament day? I'm not actually sure. But it's the way that Manny keeps blaming all of his problems on us. Like, if Manny could have just, like, looked within and been like, maybe I didn't act right.
That's right.
Like, maybe he could grow.
I tried
you know
my
what I mean?
hand at designing an escape room. One key was definitely locked in here. If only I could remember the combination.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Has everybody got their thinking hats on? Because I need it. I was hoping this will help.
These things are always
clear
more
up your
fun
tunnel
in
vision.
groups. Wonderful, my favorite. Abstract art. I can't quite recall what the picture looked like.
It was like one of those little dudes that chased the, what's purple?
Was
Purple.
it purple?
Pink? Purple.
Was it purple?
Oh.
Was it pink?
Oh, that went around there. Do you remember it? That's 2.
Was
Orange?
it orange?
Oh, yeah.
Wait
okay.
1 sec.
So that's 2. Was it the same number on the letter? Oh, that's a good point. Let's have a look at the letter. I didn't see a number. Okay. No number there. But 2. We gotta remember 2. What have we got here? Oh. Okay. Hold on. So let's move that one. So that's less than... This doesn't make any sense! Hey, Lily, how you going? Welcome in. Right, let's try this one. It's equal. So they're worth 2 each. And for this to still be heavier, right, that has to be worth 3 or 4. It could be worth 4. So let's put it there and this one. If that's even, which it's not, so it's worth 3. So these are worth 2 and that's worth 3. So if I grab you, there, that should even. That's even? That's even. Yeah. Okay. So, little one's worth 2. Big ones are worth 3. And Mr. Fancy Cakes. Okay. Maybe not you. You. Okay, so what's that? 2, so that's 6 plus 3, 9. 9. We need to remember 9. Could we be proud of me for that? You're doing well. You dyed your hair purple and black last night? That is awesome. But these are important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. Okay. So, where's the frog one? So we got 5, 2, 9. Where's the frog? Oh, hold on. Is that a tunnel back there? Is it this thing? Nope, I didn't see anything. Where is the frog? I just crazy? Why would we have... Oh. Clue number 1. This will light up. Oh, that's clue number 1. Lit candle. Okay. That's not going to help us. Maybe if we walk behind... I can't walk behind. 5, 2... Yes, thank you. 5, 2, and 9. 5, 2, 9. Can anyone see anything to do with frog? Do I have to... Oh, did you see that? 6. 6. Oh, that's dog. That's not gonna help. This will clear up. What about... There's actually 6. Do you know what? No. We know 3 of the 4. 6, 2, and 9. So if I just 6. No, we don't know this one yet. We don't know that one yet. But we know 6, 2, and 9. And we can literally just beast our way through it. Unless it's going to make us look for something. One of these! How ridiculous is this? Or... What should be 1? So I would have had to have gone through every number. It's not working! 6, 5, 2, 9? Maybe? No, because there's definitely... I feel like I'm going crazy here. Let's go further out. Let's go further out because there's a little dude there. Can we go around the side? No. Let me see. And you'll post some pictures later once you get dressed for the day. Sandra and drink your coffee. That actually sounds like a lovely day. All right, let's go out. Maybe there's something down around here. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. It was 5. It was only when I saw the little fella as I walked out that I was like, oh, that's 6. And that was dog behavior. Actually, can I jump across? Can I jump across that? No. Or that. So there's nothing like here. I think feeling like you're going crazy is the whole vibe of this thing. It, honestly, it does. Like... How far back do I have to go? Hold on. Sorry, I'm just having a look. Just having a look at this bloody walkthrough because I can't think for myself. Bridgerton. Oh my god, Lily. We binged it. We binged it. Oh my god. You know it's early in the morning, but you could go for some burgers and fries. Do it. Absolutely do it. So it says... Hold on. Never mind. I just read the rest of it. Okay. So we're focusing on the frog, and apparently the frog is like all the way back. And when? Ridiculous. Something on that wheel. Maybe. I'll come back and have a look at it. I'm just gonna cheat at the moment. Hey, Stephanie, how you going? Welcome in. You watched all 4 episodes the date came out and then rewatched every season and read Poland's book in the same day? Gee, the Bridgerton addiction is real. It is real. Wait. Not that way. I'm actually not sure of where I'm going. I think I know sort of what I need, but you got hubby hooked on Bridgerton, so you're rewatching the first season with him. That's amazing. I did the same thing with Ben. We need to go back this way. So he didn't think he would like Bridgerton, and I had this really bad anxiety attack one day. And so I was like, I'm just gonna put on Bridgerton season 2. He's forgotten it. He's absolutely forgotten it. No worries, Shelley. I hope it's fun. I hope you have a really good time. Oh my word. He's forgotten it. Frogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? Hold on. Okay, we've missed. Give me a second. Okay. Hold on. So. Now. 1, 2, 3. There's 6 there. But I may be going crazy because I've just had a look at the answer and it's saying 8. And I'm not too sure how we sort of got there. In the interest of time.
There's nothing else to see that way.
Oh dear. Toby's just not one for drama, and that's what he thinks all of Bridgerton is about. Like, you've missed the point. Yeah, absolutely, because it's not. Like, it's got drama. But it's also like, I don't know. Yeah. It's a love story, if anything else. I feel not that way. You must have to go this way. No, it's a particular scene, Lily, that I think we just fundamentally disagree with. Yeah. Yeah. Which I also hated. I think something there? No. Yeah? What is that?
Wake up. Apologies. It was hold on. That's not right.
Not sure what that is. Alright. I'm so sorry. I'm trying, so I've got this right next to me because I'm trying not to take all night to do it, and if I have to work this out myself, I bloody will. But can I not go? Anything there? But it's just not. Yeah. I was also rooting for Lord Debling. I was in a way, but I was also rooting for Colin. I actually really hope. I really like Lord Debling and Cowper. I think it might be good for Cowper for friendships to blossom in there.
But I did miss using my pumpkin lantern.
So is that... Maybe that was something... Maybe that was something back there. Hey Damo, how you going? No worries, I hope you're having a wonderful time. Oh, is that something there? Why is this so hard? And you're still tired, so you're gonna head back to bed? No worries. I hope you have a lovely sleep. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it. Maybe you. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's something. What is that? If this puzzle has you trapped, use this shovel to dig up the answer. The X! The X! We can bring that back to the X. Okay. Alright. You love Pen though. Wallflower romances are my favourite show. I adored it. I absolutely loved it. It's, yeah. Like, I love season 2 for the Enemies to Lovers, which will always be one of my favorite romances. 100% one of my favorite romances.
After Alexander returned,
there's a key on that.
The goblin holes.
Nope, we've already heard it. Oh, the buttons. This one. No, nothing there. Alright. But I really loved how Debling seemed to appreciate who Pen was, like, just as she was. Like, there was no sort of, like, posturing and stuff like that. And it would have afforded Pen the privacy that she needed to do what she needed to do. However, there was just something so deliciously sweet about Colin yielding to his feelings, which is my favorite. That's one of my favorite things, is the great big, like, yield. Oh. Sure glad we got this fella. Debling did appreciate her and was honest to her, but she needed something more than he could offer. I mean, yes, did she? Because, like, she loved Colin, right, from the whole get-go. But she was only marrying because she didn't want to live in a house that her sisters ran. So it's, yeah. Like, I don't think it would have been a bad marriage. It probably wouldn't have been as passion-fueled.
Something seems off.
As passion-fueled as what we'll see with...
The key was a bit too high for me to reach.
Fruit picker? Is that still too high? He just chucked the fruit picker down. Who cares? Use it once. Chuck it away. I don't need to use it. Who needs to use it? Who needs to reach fucking high? Oh, I'm still quiet. In general, or in comparison to the game, I've got new streaming software trying to fix everything. Hold on. Let me shift in my seat. Trying to fix everything, and it's been something. She wanted romance and a man that would be there for her. Debling admitted to her that he didn't know if he could ever love her because he loved his work. Swear. But I mean, like, he would have loved her. Can I? No, that's just telling me the same thing. How to get up there. I'm a good volume for you. Okay, that's good. I've turned the game down, so it's just tweaking. It's the first stream on a new software. What to do? Okay, hold on. All right, I cheated. I worked out what to do. But okay, and I stand by this because she loved. Missed something. This game is ruining my life and I can't focus on two things. She loved Colin, there's no doubt about it. And he is a passionate lover. There's no doubt about it. But, like, this is going to be a huge problem. Like, I don't think Lord Debling would have cared for her hobbies at all. It would have been fine.
Was a bit too high for me to
however, is there something back here that I missed? Like, Colin will hate her passions, will hate it. And that's probably the big conflict that we're going to have in the next 4 episodes. You're not deaf. I've done, I'm trying to be a bit wary. That's running hot. I'm trying to be wary because I was looking up all sorts of advice and it was like, you want to turn your mic down on both your computer and your software.
I may be remembering this wrong.
Where did that come from? Far out. Because, like, listen, I do have the walkthrough up on the side, but I'm, like, skimming through. So, like, what I saw was, like, Goblin Tree Village. That's what you need to see. Okay. Now you can't hear the game. Right. Do this one. Goblin Tree Village. And then it was like, Goblin Hole has the ladder. And so I found the Goblin Tree Village. I was looking for the Goblin Hole. So, Jesus. But yeah, like I think once they get over their sort of that hurdle, Colin and Penelope will be really good for each other. Has this village gone? The village is gone now. Jesus. Yeah. I've only read the first book, so it could very well be different in the books, though. I have a feeling we're going to need that key. So I'm just going to do the reverse. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to go back out. Goblin Tree Village. There we go. Thank you. It's hard to guess since it's so different from the books. Is it? Have you read them all, Steph? Ladder. Can I just say though? That carriage scene? Like, I could never. I would want to though, so bad. Like, I wish that I was Penny in that moment. That was so delicious. And the way that he kind of like held her eyes, like eye contact as he ran his, we are talking about Bridgerton. He ran his hands up her leg. I died and came back to life again. What a scene. What a scene. And then the last words that he said to her. Because it's the declaration of love for me. That's my favorite part about all of them, is this huge big declaration of love, but nothing will top your boy Anthony and his girl being like, she's like, I'm moving to India, and he's like, and it is not far enough. And I'm like, oh, that does something to me. The show is better than the books. That's good to know. That is good to know. When he was on his knees with his mouth open, oh my word. He's such a simp for her. And I'm here for it, because like, same. I'm salty at Colin for taking so long. Like, oh, the ex. Shouldn't have taken him so long. She was a delight. Here we go, shovel. What have we got here? The way, yes, Benny, yes. Oh, I have to rewatch it now. And it's gonna have to keep me going until the next 4 episodes come out, because how dare they do it in two lots? It's always knife to meet the pumpkin. I should ask, is it better now, KD? I don't actually know if it's better. A knife. It's always knife to meet the pumpkin. And now we've got a knife. And now what? And technically, he never lied to her when he said he would never court her. She was worth so much more than courting like all the other women. Yeah, okay, look. You're not wrong. I'm not actually sure. I just want to make sure. Okay, hold on. I missed a turn. So, yeah, I'm so mad for it. And I still think Lord Debling would have been good. But, yeah. This way. You'll be amazed. I'll be amazed if we can actually finish this game. This way? Yeah. So we've got 1. We've got 2. Wait, triumph commemorative thing? That's not something you only get when you're dead, is it? Hold on. So let's keep turning that. I suspect they're gonna all need to be facing the right way. Dabbling is the Timu version. Okay, we're gonna have to go all the way around. Colin only realizing his love after her glow up and when another man wanted her. No, I don't actually think it was that. I think he only realized his love when she kissed him, you know, and he was like, "Oh, I'm feeling something that I've never felt before," you know, like, oh my word. And it kind of like, I think that like the kiss was what forced him to really see her for what she was, you know, like oh my god, this is a beautiful woman right here. And I've just realized this is pointing at R, I, and P. I hate this game. Oh my god. That's so sad. So Triumph is dead. Triumph is dead. Amaya's dead. I might as well be dead. This is so sad. R.I.P. You think he was trying to find himself and he was trying to focus on that, so he was lost in that and not truly seeing her. I agree with that. But I also don't think he ever looked at her as a woman until that moment, until that kiss. Yeah, it all does add up. Like, I think it took another man being on the scene for him to, like, to expedite that process so he didn't have to, like, ooh, do I, don't I, do I, don't I? You know? Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm seeing things now. I think I've taken a wrong turn again. Because it's like, have you ever experienced something that sort of forced you to look at something different? I need to... I know there's something I'm meant to be doing, but which one is it? There it is. There it is. I knew it. Sometimes you need that kiss. Yeah. Yeah. You watch every minute of it twice. Right, Sarah? Right? I need to put it back on. The face on that. I've always wanted to try fly fishing before I croak. Oh my word. Do you know what my granddad said to me? Actually, I guess in the spirit of like King's Quest and telling stories before you die. Yeah, do you want to know what my grandfather told me before he kicked the bucket? He said, "I'm gonna kick that bucket." Let's try this. Oh, that was painful to watch. That was painful. The way he like slowly dropped down, killing me. And there's a fly on it. Fly fishing. Amazing. Jesus. Jesus. What have we got? 8. There we go. There's the 8. You just realized this game came out the year your oldest son was born. Yeah, it's an old one. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. That's what I thought, Steph. I thought the same thing. I hate wet shoes and wet socks. Hate it. Can't deal with it. All right. So, we've got the frog. Got the frog. Now we need to... Where is it? It's not up. It's not up through the town. Is it up through the town? It is not up through the town. Is it across this way? Where was I? You hate the feeling of sand on your legs? Really? Do you know baby powder gets that off? You hate shoes. That's probably why you have flat feet and no arch. Not having none of this foot prison business. I get it. I get it. I have slippers on at the moment. And they're my old man slippers. Actually, no, get a load of this. They're old man slippers. So, in the spirit of old men. That's that's what I'm wearing. And that's how I get around the office too, is in my slippers. And if not my slippers, then I have these really fluffy socks and it feels like I'm walking on clouds. So I've got one there. I want to recount these because the walkthrough I've got on the right here has something different. So there was one there. There's two in the back. Sorry, there's one in the back, so that's two. You love the dedication. I'm nothing if not ridiculous. 3. That's 3. 4 is up there. 5. 6. Here's 6. It's not 6. I can see that it's not 6, but I also can't see why it's not 6. Everything else we got right. I don't even care. I don't even care. I know that it's not 6. That's enough for me. It's enough for me. No, it's 7. Nope. 7. 8. 2, 9. Oh, that took a hot second. Escape the tournament theater. So now what am I doing with these fellas? I don't actually know. Is it the main hall? Yep. You're not looking forward to another 2-year wait for Bridgerton season 4. I know! What takes them so long? I'm low-key glad for it though, because I feel like it's got just enough time between seasons to kind of, maybe it's this way, but I keep trying to go, nope. Got just enough of a wait to make you really keen for the next season. So it's like, it's not giving it to us so much. So many shows are doing that large gap. Yeah. I feel like also the production shows, or the production value of so many shows have gone up simply because they are just taking their time, and I would rather them take their time and get it right than just trying to churn out that money. Oh. So you do not like this new trend of splitting up seasons and it taking years for that. That's not new. That's not new. The Walking Dead has been doing that since it started, and that was a good decade or so ago. It was cooked. Oh, there's a padlock down here. The actors are going to be geriatric before they get to Benedict.
I had beefed up security on that back gate to make sure no Etzel wolves could break in. The lock was crafted from very rare chromium I mined from the caverns in Ceridia. It was resistant to magic and required multiple keys. Of course, I couldn't remember where I had hidden them.
Oh, really, Sarah? I enjoyed it. It took a long while for me to, get there. But I did really enjoy The Walking Dead. Benedict's my favorite, I reckon. I'm very much looking forward to his season.
I remembered where all the keys were, and the lock was open, which proved my mind was still quick.
Still got a quick mind.
I pocketed the chromium. It was too rare to leave sitting on the ground.
Oh, I haven't read his book, but I tell you what though, I hate the actress of the chick he was fucking making out with. Sorry, swear jar. I don't like her because she was in Black Sails and I wasn't a fan of her then and I'm not a fan of her now. She's too smarmy. I hate her. She's probably a lovely person in real life, but both characters that she's played have been incredibly smarmy, and I've quite delighted in the terrible things that have happened to her. But if I'm being quite honest, you're making a Benedict fanfiction? That's amazing. Actually, speaking of Black Sails, I got to meet a character from Black Sails, and it was incredible. She plays a villainish-like character in everything that she's in. Yeah, so she's probably, based on that, she's actually probably really lovely. But I hate her.
That for the next 10 years.
Not a fan of that side story, but you think they're trying to keep him relevant? Yeah. Yeah, I love every second that Benedict is on the screen. He's so much fun.
Forget leg day. I need to strengthen these ankles day.
Graham. Oh dear. Good grief. Here we go. Which one? It was this one, wasn't it? We've done this a couple of times.
I didn't feel that one, and I'm not sure that's a good thing.
The amount of times we've done this, and I've forgotten it every time. Just remembering the last time we were in this cave.
Keep your
and
eyes
a chucker.
Gordon. He should be here any second.
You know how I feel about that name.
What
Fine.
happened to him?
Open your
What
eyes.
happened to him?
Look alive. Don't screw this up.
Screw this up. Might I remind you, it's my magic keeping you alive.
Yes, and when your magic concocts a working batch of Cosmolotion,
Yeah.
I'll praise you. But my patience has grown thin, and I will not tolerate any more mistakes.
Brother, I warned you to stay away from those potions. You wouldn't hear it. I've wasted 30 years of my life trying to duplicate Hagatha's formula. And I'm afraid at this point, I'm ready to move forward or move on.
Love that
Is
energy
your
for him.
mind slipping in your golden years? Have you forgotten everything I've sacrificed for you? I took you in from the cold. I saved you from a life of goblin slavery.
And then you made him a slave,
All to
kid.
complain about 30 measly years?
Yeah.
Well,
You treated me the exact
sometimes
same.
it still feels like I'm a slave to a goblin.
That's what I'm saying.
Your tongue, Morden.
Hey, Sam. It's
I
actually going
will.
really well. I barely wanted to scream this entire time. How cool is that? Okie dokie. Holy dooly. So, I just want to see what's on that. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'll worry about it. Hey, King.
Morda.
I mean, not King.
Didn't I extinguish your flame years ago?
I was hiding under the floorboards.
I knew it.
How's the family?
Getting along surprisingly well since you shrunk them.
So glad to hear that.
You mind
Let's see
moving
who's in
out of
chat.
the way? I have some business to attend to with your boss.
Prudence Featherington.
Mananan has
Okay.
strictly forbidden me to let you pass. Unless you can convince me that your mind is still strong and quick.
And how might I go about that?
Follow those clearly labeled signposts.
Of course.
Bring me back proof that you have completed each trial, and then I will escort you to Mananan.
I know you won't answer honestly, but I'll ask anyway. Is all this some form of an elaborate trap designed to crush my bones, yank my arms out, or contort my body into a twisted sculpture of death?
No.
Sounds like some good clean fun.
No. Oh, that is cool. That's cool, Lily. Jimmy Carter was also the butler from... Oh. Inserts himself. Inserts himself where? Oh, we gotta follow it this way. All the way we go. Oop, around here. I've never seen Downton Abbey. But I used to have this mouse book and it was called Mouston
I
Abbey.
can't figure out if something just broke or snapped back into place.
Oh, Graham. Down we go. Highly recommended. Highly recommend. Another drama. You got your husband stuck up. That was What?
Grandpa, are you alright?
I just haven't thought about these stories, in a long time.
Your ears are all red.
Just give me a moment. This part gets a little wacky. I think I should rest a bit first. You mind getting Grandma in here?
I'll be back after your nap.
So old. It is, Steph. She loves
Get
him
your rest,
so
dear.
much.
I'll be back after dinner.
I'll be fine. Take your time.
Just ring the bell if you need me.
Good night, my love.
And cheeky. What's he doing? We love dramas, but you have to watch them when hubby isn't home. He finds them annoying. Oh dear. Emily in Paris is another one. I haven't seen that, but I didn't think I would like it. Sorry you're poorly. Is he gonna stand up? He's been bedridden for so long.
Remember your promise?
No worries, love.
Always seek adventure.
He can't even stand. They do. 100% they would be.
Aha!
What? This is so sad. I'm actually so sad for him. And the bell's out of reach now.
I wondered where you went off to.
Who's in the chair?
No, it's not time yet. I was promised another. I'll fight it, I assure you. But... Oh, I'm afraid you're right. You've always been a straight shooter. It's true. The mirror never promised I would live another adventure. Only that my adventure would live on.
What?
Just let me say goodbye.
It's a chunker! It's a chunker! And Chuck is his friend! Oh my word!
Fanata.
What the fuck? No, that's so sad!
Do you smell that germite, Graham? It's a toxic fume, I'm afraid. One that is said to challenge the strength of the mind.
Is anybody else crying? That was... Survive your own thoughts. Talk to your precious Alexander. This is... So, if you don't know, King's Quest is a remake of, like, an older King's Quest that was, like, 8-bit. Rosella and I could work to restore the kingdom. Please let us help. You don't need to face Banana alone. Afraid you have to. Fun. Oh, okay. I thought that was what we have to do, right? It's just so sad. sad. Like, I beg your pardon? What? Nobody makes me cry my own tears. Nobody. Oh, I've got to jump across, I imagine. Chucky? No, what am I... Do I have to walk then? Search bush. Okay. Now what? Score 3 of 8. Oh, good grief. Okay, hold on. I got eaten! Don't cry. Oh, it's... I went the wrong way. What is it? It's Amaya.
Graham? Is that you?
Amaya? Wait, if you're here, does that mean that I am?
Well, what's your gut telling you?
That it would rather be filled with jelly beans instead of dread.
Calm down. It's not your
Misty
time
hugs.
yet. I'm just here to help you navigate your own feelings.
Is there any advice buried in there? Perhaps on outsmarting Manny? Or how I can make sure the legacy of King Graham the Brave will not be forgotten?
Is that what you're worried about? No wonder your stomach is tied in knots.
Let me have it.
Legacies are not about what you leave behind for people, Graham. They're about what you leave inside of people. Your kingdom might be best left for the young.
That's it? You don't have any sarcastic barbs or any items to give me that will eventually solve all my troubles?
Hey, I've given you everything I have to give. You're gonna have to complete this quest on your own.
On his own. This last quest.
Wake up, Graham. Your mind is strong.
Okay. Get it, King. Still strong-minded, which was the achievement. Like, Graham might be strong-minded, but I'm like weak-minded or weak-hearted even. This is going to absolutely break me. I just know it is. He's not even dead yet, and I'm ready to just about bawl my eyes out. That's so cooked. Oh my word. And they brought back Achaka? Where's Benny? I need to let him know that even after all this time, he still loves Achaka.
You have your proof yet?
Yeah.
Great. Set that over there, and let me know when you've completed the trial of speed.
Is that...
Excellent.
Yeah, this
Right this way, please.
Sweet, please.
Well, where is he?
Meow. Charmed, I'm sure.
Still...
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
You wish to challenge me like this?
Careful what you say, King. My species has no bearing on my abilities.
It's the posturing for
I
me.
have no problems with cats, Manny.
Dance monkey, dance
or
monkey.
goblins or sphinxes. My issues are all with you.
No matter. The duel hasn't even begun, yet I've already won. Are you aware that you've hand-delivered everything I need to complete another batch of Cosmolotion?
Shocker.
Allow me to explain that you, King Graham the Imbecile...
The Brave?
Once again...
Yeah. Wax poetic for 2 more hours, won't you? Pardon my vacant expression, though. I can barely hear out of my left ear.
It's a hypocrisy for me as well.
Fine. Have it your way. I'll speak with brevity. Long sentences. Drawn out syllables to emphasize a point. Raising my voice. More sesquipedalian words.
Sesquipedalian.
Overuse of the term moron. And I'll need a hair from your beard for my final ingredient.
See you at sundown.
Meet me at the floating island.
Good chat.
That's why he walks the way that he does, because the balls on this man to just give him a hair, knowing that it's going to be some, like, crazy sort of thing. He's just like, yeah, take it. I don't care. No worries, love. Have a wonderful sleep. I'll see you shortly. Here we go. What's gonna happen now? How does he still, like, smack his lips as a cat? Shut up. I hate that sound. Back to this guy. They actually really did the art well because, like, I hate him. And I hate the look of him. He is the worst.
Dad, we brought you some treats. Dad?
Oh. Well.
Rightly calling out in pain.
Grandpa!
Oh. No.
Dad, say something.
Story.
Gwendolyn, go get the nursemaids.
No.
What do you want me to do? What can I get you? You want Mom? Mom!
Story.
Sorry?
No, story.
The story. Help me finish it.
Let's get him back in bed. Grab his feet.
What?
Graham!
I couldn't reach the bell.
I should have known you would try to escape.
I thought I needed one more adventure. One last trophy to hang on these shelves. But the only treasures I need are standing right beside me.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with this shit?
You can stop fighting.
You can stop fighting! Don't say that!
Not before my story is done.
That's right, Graham.
You
We gotta
have
finish
to
it.
Finish it.
Me? I don't know how it ends.
I'll help you.
I can't. I'm not ready. Gart should tell it.
Right, Lily? Right? The hat!
Grandfather's passing his hat to you. I think you should take it.
Go ahead, Cuddlebug.
No one is ever ready, little one. Right. And she's wearing it.
King Grandpa, the greatest adventurer to ever live, would do anything in his power to protect his family.
Everything. Like, except for he just willingly gave a beard hair, knowing what would be done.
Set
It's like, yep.
atop the floating island, Mordak placed the final goblet down for a toxic duel of wits.
That's a great start.
Welcome, friend. I'm glad you could make it.
Manannan restored himself back into human form using the ingredients Grandpa had unknowingly brought to him.
Unknowingly?
But he was weak. The Germite crystal was the only
To
thing
him.
keeping him alive.
Mordak has carefully designed a series of trials to test our wits, don't worry. He hasn't given me any answers. Some of the goblets have been topped with hypnotic powder. We will complete each station individually. If you drink from any of the tainted cups, you will lose and be under my spell.
Inconceivable.
And vice versa.
Yeah, right.
The goblets have been set up in stations, each with their own rules.
So it looks like there's
I'll
6 challenges.
spare you the long speech and just let you read the rules. Ready to prove a goblin is smarter than a man?
Said the man. Alright. Oh,
Stay
do I?
away from that.
Okay, not needed yet. Do I need to? Not you. So it's this fella first.
There was one clue for each set of goblets. Someone must have thought themselves pretty clever.
Alright.
You're doing great, sweetheart.
Three brothers wave, 2 of them knights, the other a knave. Knaves lie without fear, knights are truthful. Lend them your ear, only 1 cup is neutral.
Only one goblet was safe to drink from.
Cup 1 is safe. Beware, Royal Guard B always lies. Cups 1 and 4 are tainted. Cup 2 is tainted, and Royal Guard A always lies. Okay. So 2 are knights, 1 is a knave. Cup 1 is safe. Beware, Royal Guard B always lies. Cups 1 and 4 are tainted. So 1 and 4. Well, we know 4 is definitely tainted. So he said cup 1 is safe. He said cups 1 and 4 are tainted. So it says cup 2 is tainted. Royal Guard 3 always lies. 3. We reckon 3? Yeah, well, it would have to be. Because... No, hold on. Nobody mentioned cup 3.
Finish this one too.
Oh,
Simple,
okay.
really.
I was not comfortable in that answer. Not that I doubted you, Chucky. I doubted myself. Right. Oh, I love these puzzles. These are actually my favorite. Which of these 4 goblets are safe to drink? The puzzle will reveal the link. Trolls carry napkins to wipe fruit juice from their chest. Dragons never eat grapes. The flavor they detest. So what's that? That's a dragon. For us. They never eat grapes. Can you save between? I'm not sure. Snoots. So that must be a snoot. Or is that a snoot? That's a badger. So that must be a snoot. Okay. Snoots and trolls peel their food before they ingest. So that's a snoot and they peel it. So not you, not you. It's a trolls, not you, which means you have the grape. So it can't be any of you. There. Each creature eats a different type of fruit. We already know that. Which treat pairs the troll, dragon, badger, and thing? Alright, so again, you can only be there and there. So, which 4 goblets are safe to drink? The puzzle will reveal. Trolls carry napkins to wipe fruit juice from their chest. So, you don't really get juice from bananas, right? So it wouldn't be that, it would be that. So, it's you, and you.
Neither of us are hypnotized,
Oh!
so let's continue on.
I worked that one out. Can I just get a little bit of praise for working that one out myself? Just a little bit of like, good job, the brainiest of brains. Alright. Guards standing in formation in 4 rows, they will align. Pay attention to their location. No guard should repeat on the same line. Find the 3s in their stations and your cup will taste just fine. So this is really similar to Kudoshiki, which actually I'm really good at. So 4 has to go here. which means 4 has to go here. Which means that's a 3. A 3. That's a 3. That's a 3. I'm like phenomenal at this. I gotta tell you. The 1. So 2, 2, 2, 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 1. That's 1. Okay. And it was 3 that we need. Find the 3s. You, and you. Again, phenomenal. Let's go.
Not really much of a challenge for minds like ours.
Again, please be so proud of me. I need someone to just... someone's going to say good girl, because I'm the goodest girling all up in here. Let me tell you. Big brain energy. Okay, now what? Each digit reveals a set of adjacent black squares in the corresponding row or column. I'm so fast. Do you know what this is, though? I actually have... It's called Puzzle Page on my phone, and it's like, you know when you get a newspaper and there's puzzles in it? It's like that. So every single day, I get a whole page of brain puzzles, and I do that. I don't do it every day, but I do it really frequently. So this right here, right up my alley. Each digit reveals a set of adjacent black squares in the corresponding row or column. Multiple digits in a row or column reveal multiple sets of, thank you, Chucky, thank you, of consecutive black squares separated by at least 1 square. 15 of these cups are safe to drink. So, for this one, what it's saying is that would be it, that would be it, that would be it. And for 5, all of these. Now, it's not going to be that square there. And for 4 and 4, it's going to be like this. And we can already tell that it's not there and it's not there in these ones. So for 3, it's here. What's that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So these 15 will be safe. There we go. You do the word ones, never the numbers. I'm the opposite. I can't do the word ones. I don't mind Wordle, which on my puzzle page is called Wordy. But I don't mind Wordle. Okay, what have we got here? Oh, okay. Kings can be brave, compassionate, or wise, but there is only one path that leads to all 3. To find the one cup that is safe to drink, you must follow the path that begins on a triangle and ends on a 3. Jesus! Alright. Ends on a 3. So what's that? 6 minus 4 is 2, plus 3 is 5. So it's not that one. 6 minus 5, oh, it's there. It's there. 6 minus 5 is 1, plus 2 is 3. I'm going to just double check. So 8 minus 5, 3 plus 1, that's 4. 12 minus 7, 5. Plus 1, 6. Okay, oh, so I think we have to... How am I... How does it know which path I've chosen, though? So 8 minus 5 is 3, plus 2 is 5. Am I crazy? So 12 is 9, so that's not it. So it begins on a triangle. So 6 minus 4. Hold on. 6 minus 4 is 2 plus 2. How did I get to here? It's this way. 6 minus 5 is 1 plus 2 is 3. So this one?
One more to go.
Whoa.
Think you can handle it?
Whoa. I wasn't confident in that one. Here we bloody go. What's all of this now? Math is sexy. My partner has something similar to that, actually. A good king looks towards the future but is always conscious of what he's leaving behind. What kind of thing is this? Okay, hold on. Okay, I just got it. What we've left behind. So if we have a look at this. So, the diamond is a 3. So for diamond, can I... 3. Okay. Here we go. Isn't that just bingo? It actually is. It actually is. So the heart. What was the heart? I don't... Let's come back to the heart. The other puzzles had their similar... Yes, Chucky, see, you're much cleverer than I. Again, this one... Oh, hold on. I'm seeing now. I'm seeing. Hey, Stefafar, how you going? Welcome in. It actually is. So I thought it was 3 because it's that number there. What it is it's 3 because of how many goblets. So, if we go here, for the heart, we've got 3, 6, 9, 12 goblets left. So let's go over here. We are looking for 12. So that was the heart. How many drinks? Yes, Steph. See, you're all so much cleverer than I. Star. 3, 6, 9, 12? It can't be 12 again. 3, 6, 9, 12. Can't be 12 again. Am I crazy? There's a second 12. There's a second 12. Had me really bloody questioning myself then. Oh, I already looked at that table. If I was like, there's a third 12. 1, 4, 6, 9, 10. 10. 10 for the spade. 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And but I'm going to take this moment to say, if you haven't seen Stefafar's channel, she's right there. There we go. She does amazing stuff. And you should 100% check it out. And you know what? Her audio quality is always amazing.
The duels at a standstill.
Everything she touches
Neither
turns to
competitor
gold,
could prove
actually.
they were smarter than the other.
Unless it was already gold, in which case there's no change.
I was afraid of this,
But
friend.
through no...
Although you started out as a
no lack of
lanky
skill on her
bumble
part.
ward, over the years my trials have conditioned your wits to equal mine.
The nerve!
No matter.
The nerve!
I have a backup plan. This flame enchantment
Here
will
we
ensure neither of us can leave until the other has perished. How about instead of wits, we engage in a lethal game of chance?
Grandpa had no choice but to play the game. He was trapped and his kingdom was on the line.
I won this set of goblets from a game of wits with Lord Sarwyn. One of them holds an irreversible eradicating elixir. A powerful magic that will slowly destroy whatever it touches from the inside out.
Well, we're already
There are
dying.
no special
That's probably what we
markings
drank.
or any way to puzzle out which is the poisoned vessel. If there was, I would have slipped it into the batter of your breakfast years ago. But
Jesus.
what fun would that have been? We'll each take turns
Oh,
choosing a
Bray.
goblet to drink from until they're all gone, and the better man wins.
I just mean,
You'll
everything she
drink
touches
first.
turns beautiful.
Grandpa was at a loss.
Just-
For the first time in his life, the 4 E's of puzzle solving could not inform his decision. There was no logic to puzzle out. No clues or hints. Just a simple choice of life or death.
You just got dressed and put makeup on, and you look like you just jumped out of the scene of Troop from high school? Throwback to the past?
Take your time. There's no strategy here, just blind luck.
Oh.
Something you've always excelled at.
We can choose the kingdom. Or is that looking at it? It's an actual... What should we do?
Take your time. There's no
Stop
strategy.
condescending to me!
Just blind.
should we do? Okay. Hold on. Okay. One moment. Sorry if you can hear me typing. I tried to fix the thing. So, left. Right. Okay, there we go. Let's do a quick little poll. We've got to pick one.
Something you've always
Where can you post the
excelled
picture?
at.
You'll show what I mean. Anywhere in my Discord. I think there's a spot for like memes, goofs, and like just general stuff. Or I think there's like general. I think would be fine.
Take your time.
Up.
There's no
We should do up.
strategy here.
Okay, it's pretty much 100%.
Just blind luck.
So
Something you've always excelled at.
okay, we're going kingdom.
Oh, don't mind that. Just a simple trinket.
Oh, okay. So it's not the kingdom. Okay. What ones? I can't see. What one's winning outside of that? Right. So I guess it was just a look.
Well, I guess you won. Bested me. Good show, old friend.
Good show.
Guess I'll ingest this and.
So we're
call
choosing
it a
which
night.
which one to pick.
But you know
one
I
of them's
don't play
poison.
fair. And you've just revealed where the elixir is hiding. You played right into my trap, just like that foolish archer.
I know he's not talking about a chaka. He's pouring the elixir on the kingdom. It's gonna destroy the kingdom from the inside out.
Yep. Grandpa's life was spared, and our whole family moved to Avalon. The end.
No, Gwendolyn.
What?
It couldn't have ended like that. You know, if I chose that cup, it would have
Destroy the kingdom?
very
No,
castle
we
you are
can't.
standing in.
We can't.
There was only one solution.
He was out of options.
Right.
Grandpa looked around
No,
and
I'm not listening to this again. Oh wait, he's pouring it.
Grandpa knew the eradicating elixir would slowly destroy
You
him
don't
from
know
the
if you have my
inside.
Discord, but you have 60
But
plus, so I
Gavin
might just be
treated
overlooking
Liv
it. Oh, that's completely
That
fine.
day, Manny was outsmarted.
It is in the bio if
in a
you
way
are
he never
interested
imagined
in it.
possible. In a way
You
he could not comprehend.
Huh. Nice move.
One moment.
I'll accept that. But let's see if I can help speed up the effects of that potion. You pushed a thinking man to brute force. I hope you're happy.
I beg your pardon. We won fair and square, actually. So what kind of thinking is about that?
You've
Absolutely
already
none.
won. There's no need to torture him.
He didn't win at all.
At that moment, while his body was being jerked through the air, that Mordak was reminded of his first encounter with Grandpa.
That did not leave me feeling good. Actually, so sweet, we saved Mordak.
Those memories stirred up something fierce inside Mordak. Manny didn't save him from a life of goblin abuse. Grandpa did. And it was time he repaid the favor.
Leave him be. I won't ask you again.
I guess it's time I held your tongue.
This dog! This guy's so bad. Why did he sound like Rex from Toy Story? Because he is. He's the same voice. Wallace Shawn. I hate him. I hope he chokes. Do it, Mordak. Do it. Kill him.
No! No!
Haha! Yes! And just like that, all our problems disappeared. But we still got like the absolute heck beaten out of us. No wonder we're so like hurt, you know, that we can't even get out of bed. I I always knew Mordak was a real one. I know he was working on the bad side. He was a homie to me.
Manny's enchantments over the castle were broken, and he was never heard from again.
Because he's dead.
Daventry continues
just
to
like everybody
thrive
else.
and prosper, thanks to the sacrifices made by King Graham, the greatest grandpa to have ever lived.
She finished the story.
Is he still...
Oh, yes. He heard every word. Thank you, Gwendolyn. The hat suits you well.
Oh my word! She finished the
You
story!
kids have always brought so much joy
Hi,
to your
Katie.
grandfather.
All of his children have.
Everyone wasn't a
All
part
right,
of Discord.
kiddos, it's bedtime.
No, that's
Say
completely
goodnight to
okay.
Grandpa and I'll tuck you in.
They're gonna be saying goodnight to him for like the last time.
Good night, Grandpa. I love you.
I get deep feels. That's why I'm crying, Katie.
I love you too, God.
He's about to die.
And I am proud of you.
Thank you. That means a lot.
This story's absolutely like gutted me. Oh my god.
I just want to say,
No.
you're the best grandpa, and my favorite person in the world.
Oh my god.
I love you. And I'm so sorry you didn't get your last adventure.
Sweetheart, there is nothing to be sorry about. I now know.
I'm not
that
the only
all
one, right?
my
I can't be.
will live on forever inside of you. As long as you keep telling my stories.
Yeah, 100%
never
was.
die.
Hold on, let me get rid of this because it's bugging me. And it gives me a second to breathe. Jesus
Thanks for sharing
Christ.
them with me, Grandpa. I love you.
I love you too, dear. Go get some rest.
Look at
Wake
how
me
weak
in the
he
morning.
is.
And we can make some
Oh,
pancakes.
but you're a sympathetic cry, so I'm not crying alone. That's good, Steph. You just know he's not gonna be there in the morning to make pancakes. And fucking a chucker. Fuck me. Oh my god. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh my god. That's so sad. He's cutting onions, right?
Grandpa.
I don't know. I'm controlling her now. Oh no. Go out the door. Oh. My face is snotty. It's disgusting. Jesus Christ. All the tapestries. We have Amaya. We have all of them. I'm not looking at them. I don't want to hear the dialogue. The tapestries of his life. Oh my god. She needs to walk quicker. Drizzt, this is brutal. This is brutal. Why they drag it out? You know what we're gonna find. They're dragging it out. He's dead. He's dead. Oh my word. It's fine. I'm fine. We just lived his whole story, and now he's dead. And I'm not crying, it's just there's a twig in my eye.
Sweetheart Gwendolyn,
You know.
when you read this letter, you'll already know about the crown I have left for you and why. Please don't worry about me. I lived a long, fulfilling life, and I wouldn't change one decision. I've led this kingdom with all the bravery I could muster, and I've seen that same courage in your eyes. But I would never force upon you rules and addenda to protect my legacy. You must make your own decisions. I only share my stories in the hope that they would help you
Same,
down
Misty.
whichever path you choose.
She had a tissue or something in here.
Go forth and be Queen Gwendolyn the Brave, or the Patient, or the Dragon Slayer. Just know that I will always be watching over you and kissing your forehead from the stars above.
Thanks for the letter, but it's not gonna make a pancake, is it? Jesus Christ. Oh my word. And now we put it on, and it starts all over again. And it's like, I knew this is how it's gonna end, and it guts me every time. Now what? Addendum. It's all redacted. Oh. I actually don't know. And Amaya! With the special... So she is dead. Nobody cares about the Bakers or the Hobblepots, apparently. Oh, hold on. Let's see what I've got to do. This right here is called an ending. I know, but it didn't need to be so brutal, brain. It didn't need to be so brutal. I beg your pardon. Now what? I looked at the thing. Oh, the candle? Maybe the candle. I think you're right. Won't be needing that anymore, I guess. That was sweet. Oh. Oh my god. How are we all feeling about that? Let me just is anybody else fading away at the top? Is anybody else bawling their eyes out? That was such a beautiful story. There were frustrations that I 100% kept my cool in. 9 years later, and you finally know how it ends. Oh, thank you so much, Chook. I'm glad we got to do this, and I'm so glad that I got to experience it all with you and just share this amazing game. Nobody tell Anjali what happened, because she's still yet to play episode 4 and 5. So if you see her in chat, we gotta shut up. We can't let her know. But wow. What an ending. It's just, yeah. I've truly got no words. I feel like we're all the same. Great job. It's an awesome series, and now your face is all red and blotchy for crying. Yeah, sorry for everyone who's starting their day like this. What I'm really upset about is there's actually a prologue. So you can play a chapter, like Gwendolyn's chapter, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. And it's not here or a prologue or anything. Maybe it's its own sort of separate thing. let's have a quick look at Steam. I will not be playing it. I just want to see if it's there. Because it didn't come up in my first like search for it. You've got King's Quest. Maybe it's under the season pass. No, because that's just 2 to 5. But there's definitely a prologue somewhere out there. My reactions added so much to this. That feels really comforting. Especially because I know it was so story heavy. So story heavy. So there wasn't a lot I can do outside of reactions. But there's a lot that we didn't cover. There's a lot of decisions that you can make. There's a lot of achievements that you can still get. So if you are thinking about getting the game, I would still 100% recommend it. I would still recommend it in 9 years' time. Catch us in 9 years' time. Do I still love this game? Is it still gonna rip my heart out? Stuff like that. So I think, just like Graham's life, we're gonna end. And I cannot thank you all enough. Thank you so much. We'll see you back tomorrow night for some Dinkum. Hopefully I'll have worked out audio on this shit. Maybe. We'll see. It's a blight. But thanks again. Keep your standards low, keep your hopes high. We will see you next time. Bye for now.